There's my little man. He's got the water hose and he is ready. Here we go. There we go, little man. Thank you, baby. And my little man says he's going to water our apple tree. And this is how we do it. Go ahead. There we go. Thank you, my man. And Michael now, he says, I am going to pick up the water hose. And then, just like he used to do, I was going to say he has not done that in forever. Now he's pointing at it too. He has not done that in forever. It's been a few years. I'll show you all those videos sometime. Maybe even one of them after this one, huh? We'll see when I edit. Go ahead. Yeah, he hasn't done this in forever. Picked it up. Oh, he's going to clean his foot off first. And then he's going to water. Go ahead. Show everybody how we do it. There we go. All right. Thank you, my Mike. You're my big time helper. You hear the birds? Yeah, and that's where the birds are. Go ahead, you can do it again. There we go. Thank you, baby. I want what you want. Emily wants the water. And he got the rake out for me. And he got the rake out for me for a reason. Did we take that rake? There you go, my little handsome. And we pulled some of that greenery down so I could water the tree. Because I'm trying to get my tree to come back. And I realized on the outside of the fence, there's roots exposed. There's not shade for it. And I'm slowly getting the leaves to come back because it went completely bare. And it's supposed to look like that tree over there. So there's a lot of complications here. I'm going to have to fix this area up so I can, give it breathing room and some watering and just try to help this beauty come back. That's why he got me the rake come at me. All right. There you go. Thank you, Mike. Go ahead, get some more water. There we go. Thank you, baby. Your mama's helper. I love. What do you love, baby? Oh, he loves the water, huh? Go ahead. Water some more. All right, there we go. Thank you, my Mike. I want what you want. You want to water that tree? There we go. That's our apple tree, huh? Okay. Well, hold on. Let me finish watering it. I want what you want. Go ahead. Look at you. There we go. Thank you, my Mike. I love you, baby. You're my helper. Thank you. I want what you want. Okay. My mate wants the water. My want. Make sure I'm not stepping on my flowers and stuff. I want what you want. Let's get it. Get that water. Go ahead. There you go. Thank you, my little man. I want... What's my Mike want? Huh? What you want, baby? He wants the water. You gonna help me water my garden? Oh, he's gonna grab it at the camera. Alright, so I told my little man what we're fixing to do is we're fixing to water this because I plucked out all the grass, or majority of it. Most of it's loose. And so now I'm going to go ahead and plant. I'm going to attempt some lettuce seeds up here because of the way that the temperatures have been. We'll see. And then the rest is going to be carrots. Especially with what's going on with the carrots right now. Because they're like not in stock. Go ahead, keep going. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that is my helper. I appreciate it, my. Thank you, baby. And just to show y'all real quick, yep, my little bag, strawberry bag things are still there. I gotta pluck that one too. No. Oh, recording? Okay. Hang on. Let me finish putting the seeds in here. Alright, so this is going to be kind of like a reminder for me. He wouldn't let me finish planting, so I went ahead and I got the top row full of lettuce, and then there's 2 over here going towards the fence that's lettuce, and then I only got, I think, that full second row and maybe 1 or 2 of those with carrots, and then we'll just see what happens. I figured, plus the temperatures are wonky, and like I said, I'd rather grow in the house anyway, but we'll see what this does. Now, little man, he wants to do some more watering for me. Go ahead, show everybody. There we go. I finally figured out what this was, and that's going to be shared on either the next video or the video after that, because this might be in parts of 2 parts for this video. Alright, so I'm finally going to be able to tear into this, and well, can't find the garden gloves, but that's okay. I have a substitution here. Ready? Cooking mitts. That should come in handy. I hope it works and that it don't rip it up, but we're going to find out. Alright, now we can actually see my 3-tier garden raised bed. And we can actually see my junk in there. But I'll be able to start seeing things outside again. So, that's you can't tell. I mean, it looks like it's real blended in, but a lot of it out there. Hold on, let me go this side. Like I said, you can't really tell, but a lot of that is plucked from it. And then this as well on the burn pit, so I gotta let it dry out. And that's pretty much what I've done. Oh, and I harvested some asparagus that I gotta get. Can't forget that. Yep. Then maybe tomorrow or someday soon this one. But yeah, at least we finally got it, and like I said, I'll be able to just keep chipping away. That's all I can do till things get completed, you know. And that's one of the best things I've learned. Like, let's say, you know, right now I have, you know, some time. All right. Well, I'd just come and I'd go ahead and I'd pluck, you know, what's not making it. So therefore, even though I'm not getting the whole garden done, but if I can get this, but I'm at least getting something done each chance that I get when I see something, you know. So that's just a little helpful tip when you're gardening, because it'll if you don't have a lot of help and everything, it's going to grow crazy. And I'm the only one doing this, so I mean, you know. So, and like I said, I live in Texas, and it gets way too hot during the summer. So that and the wasp I have to deal with, and so that's another reason why, because the big wasp nest was in those poles, which is right here, which was by their favorite type of whatever that weed is, was growing all up in there. So that's why I was like, and they watched me every time I was near them. Where did it go? It was a mockingbird. Those were my first birds. There she is. He or she. That pecked me in my head when I was a kid. I think, where's it at? There it is. Yeah. Will you sit still long enough? I think you can see it. Stay still. I can actually zoom in more. I can zoom in for it a little more, but it's like everywhere after everything keeps. Anyway, so I was 3 years old, and that was my first encounter. And my mom said I was playing underneath the gardenia tree in the area of the house that we had lived at the time. And all of a sudden, she didn't know there was a mockingbird's nest up there. And it came down and just kept pecking my head. And so I might have been 2 years old maybe. Because that was what my first word. It was mama and then bird. Actually, no, it was bird and then mama. Because, trust me, I still remember the pain. Because I had a second encounter when I was 6 or 7 years old at the house that I grew up at. And that one, again, underneath a tree. This time it was like a maple tree or something. And silver maple or something like that. Anyway, had a bird's nest, same thing. And I still remember the pain to this day. But it's like a pain that's just undescribable. Well, anyway, so they say your animal totem, or some say, not everybody, I don't think, but some say that on your animal totem, whichever animal claws, bites, pecks, whatever the mechanism that does, is on your animal totem. And so mockingbird has always followed me around. And it just makes a lot of sense. And especially like when you look up the meanings and everything, I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like jack of all trades and all kinds of stuff that like I do. But my Chinese zodiac is water dog, which is the same thing for that too. So I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes right now. But anyway, if I can remember, I'll finish the story if I didn't finish it. I'm just so distracted because I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. There was one literally just biting me right here. I've never had one do that. It was cool, but little man didn't bring me the camera in time. But the way that the planes were getting close to each other, and the way that they were like, and then they passed each other up and everything, it looked so cool. But I didn't get the camera in time. I apologize. Another thing I wanted to show you real quick, and it looks like it's a morning glory flower. It's so pretty. I know, little man. I gotta get those put together soon. I got a lot to do. That's okay. We got a lot done today. Not sure if it's going to show, but there's actually 3. There was this one. There's one way over there by the tree, fixing to pass up the tree now. And then this one too. It takes so many all at once. It's trippy. I thought I'd get a little bit of my little handsome man before this night ends. I know, there was some planes, huh? That's wonderful for his naturally recovering autism. Like, he wouldn't have the focus to do any of that, trust me. So that's a progress for sure. We've only been on the naturally recovering autism program again for the 1000th time. Probably about 2 weeks, near 3, maybe. But we still aren't steady on it, and I'm hoping that we will get there though. It's just, it's going to take a little time because, as you can see, I got a lot to do, and trust me, if you saw the house too, you'd be like, yeah, you got a lot to do. And so, it's not horrific, it's just I got a lot to do. So, but we'll get there, keep chipping away, like what I was talking about earlier. I think I'll have it in this video. Oh, he wants to show everybody, this is how he gets the kitty. He gets little Miss Spookies. Yeah, and then he puts her on his back. And then she's going to jump down. And then, she's coming this way. And that's what she does. He loves doing that. And the reason why he does that is because when he was younger, I had, I think I'll show some pictures and stuff of them. They're beautiful. I miss my girls. But, 2 beautiful, they were sisters, German Shepherds, and we're not sure what the dads were. One was pure white, one looked more closer to the mom, but anyway, like a German Shepherd. And so they, I couldn't take them here and everything, and so they got into a home. But yeah, so basically whenever they were puppies and I would have kittens and stuff, hold on, my mate, I would put them, when Michael would go to school and everything, we'd put them on our shoulders to make sure that they were kept safe. And so that ever since he's picked up that habit. And with her, what he's done is he'll stand there and then purposely let her jump down. So that was a different compared to us bringing them to the bus and everything every morning. I'll explain more in a little bit. He keeps grabbing the phone. This is the sisters that I was talking about, and this is when we were at my mobile home. So I'm picking it up on the sky, but it was real pink looking. That's why I was doing it like that, because it actually kind of shows it for a second. See if it'll do it again. And then it goes away. But yeah, it's actually like a pink looking over there. And over here, of course, the moon will be coming up that way. That pretty little girl. Oh, she hears something. I see. It's a big boy. He's a pretty kitty, though. Yes, he's a pretty kitty. I know, you want my kitties. I got all females here. That's why he keeps coming, and I guess he shoot off the other male, or the other male got taken away or something. Or the summer ended up getting the poor things. I think he was possibly a stray, and I hadn't seen him yet. Either that, or like I said, they're fighting. He's a big boy. He's like, man, she's out here. Where am I gonna go? She don't see me. Anyway. I guess I'll go ahead and decorate, is what I'm thinking of doing once I get it all clipped up and trimmed up and fixed up, and I'll go ahead and probably hang up that stuff and maybe see if I can get a few more of these color changing lights as well. Once I get everything fixed up, I'm really hoping this year that I'll be able to get that dirt pile taken care of so I can normally cut the grass again and those weeds won't grow and all of that. Hopefully I can get that done this year. I don't know. But as every year so far, major things keep happening, so we'll see if I don't get knocked down on my butt again before that happens. It can, especially with my dad's health right now, so it's just, like I said, one butt kicker after another. Anyway, he's a pretty kitty. You can kind of see the pink glow. Well, maybe it'll show a little bit. Yeah, sort of. And then it disappears. But yeah, I was thinking about that, so I might as well go ahead and decorate and do all that. But it's just going to take time, and I'll probably be here in maybe, I don't know, another year or two or something. We'll see. They're all on now. That's why I was coming back. I love those two. That was my original lights. It's like a flame, but those are blue. I got orange color ones and purple color ones like that, but I don't know which all made it. Oh, and I did have some color changing ones like that too, but some of those aren't flickering anymore. Yeah, he's just sitting there waiting. It's like, man, will she go in the house? My niece. That's my girl. She wasn't looking that way until I called her name. Well, not her name, but yeah. Anyway, Michael's been waiting for me to go in. I don't have much battery left on the phone. I gotta start charging the phone. And yeah, so I would like to get some more night footage if I can sometime. Maybe of a fire or something as well. We'll see. Well, I went ahead and I've started some work. I just wish I would have took a before, but I'll try to find like a video or a screenshot or something to show you the difference. But we had a lot of stuff here, and I'm fixing to be weeding this down. Any pots and all that's going to move out here as well, and that way it's going to give me some room to start putting these things together. And I've done a lot of weed eating and all of that right now, but as you can see, the weed eater right there. Anyway, so I'm going to keep chipping away at it daily, as long as the weather permits, pretty much is the thing as well. And yeah, pretty much gonna go from there. I'll try to keep y'all updated with some videos and stuff too. I gotta hurry up and upload the other video because there's gonna be a lot of these videos, and so I'm trying to hurry and get everything done. I wanted to show y'all this real quick. Okay, I still gotta pot this one, but I just potted this tree. It's a pink trumpet, I think it's called, tree. So I just did that one. And I'm pretty much just kind of fixing up a lot of these that, like if roots are exposed or whatever, and I'll be coming back to that, but right now my main focus is over here, getting this finished. Let me see. I did have another grape tree, Concord. So I think, there it is. Not tree, bush. I'll show y'all. Just gotta walk to get there. Oh yeah, I gotta put that in. Okay, that's right. I can't pot that yet because I gotta get it in the trellis. But it's kind of hard for me to see on the camera with the sun. I'm trying to find the leaves are somewhere. Those ends, there it is. But it is still hanging in there. I don't know what type of temperature. I know it's still alive. I could tell with how flexible, and it was like wrapped around another tree. So I just got to get it in one of these trellises. Like I said, once I get all this put up, because I'll be weed eating that, moving all the poles out, trying to set that up together if I can. So I don't know. I just got a lot of work on my hands, but that's okay. Like I said, little by little. And y'all will see the progress with me. I found some of my hanging baskets. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but we'll see what's available. I don't have a way to dump this, so I don't know where I'm going to put that. Probably back over there, where a lot of the stuff like that is at, until I can get help with that. But yeah, that's pretty much what my beautiful, perfect apple tree, it was right here. I have that there on purpose because the stump's still there. I pulled it out, and I got to figure a way to get the stump to go down a little bit more, and I didn't want my son to trip. He's nonverbal autistic, in case if I haven't said that yet in one of these video clips, and you're new to my channel. I sound like a repeat, but for some people that are new, you know, it's like it's new for them, and you know. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. The tree, like I said, it was the prettiest ever. I don't know if you can tell where that blue tag is, right here on my little burn pile. It was such a beautiful shape and everything. It was like perfect. But each year I've had something with the weather get a hold of my, hang on now, get a hold of my trees. I had that. I had a peach tree over here that got flooded. I had a strawberry tree over there that the winter got, and the summer got this apple tree. Not this summer, it was last summer, I think. And the one before that started getting it. And then last summer just finished it off. So anyway, that's that. This apple tree I've had for a few years. Came with me from my other house. It's hanging in there, but I got some fertilizer. I'm not going to fertilize them yet, but I'll wait till it's the appropriate season to do that, and then I'll be fertilizing all of the trees, and hopefully this year they'll have a better chance and everything. I think that's a bee. But I'm fixing to weed eat all that, unfortunately. Sorry, my buddy. Alright, I better hop to it. This is where we're at so far. And more to go. I will be making a video about this. This came in for class. Remember when I was saying that I didn't know if these flowers would open along with them? That's why the birds were coming down the other day to eat. They do. That is what they look like. And it's supposed to be some type of butterfly bush, so I don't know. But that's what they look like. I just sat down, so I'm hoping I can do this from video. Okay, so, even though, yeah, it's a mess again, but that's okay. I just set up, I finished setting that up, that raised bed, and the other raised bed like that over here, back there, somewhere. Yeah, right back there. Anyway, I'll get better video of it sometime. So that pretty much concludes the day. It's already getting to be evening time. And I'm sitting here for a minute just catching my breath, and then I'll get up and get the, I guess, yeah, shower and get ready to relax in the bed. And no more boxes over here as well. That's just temporary setup. Like I said, I got a lot to do in here, of course, as you can tell. And I still got a ton to do out there as well. But we're getting steps done. You can actually see through here now. Finally got that done. I can't remember if I showed that or not, but I'll be working on that one soon too. So, yep. Bird up there. Came down a second ago. I'm gonna see if I can try to. Probably this way. Oh, it was a bird. And then it ended up being a big cat. Okay, yeah, so the bird was trying to go in there to get something, and then she was swatting at it. I know. That's my big girls. Yeah. Tell me all about it, Mama. You know how to get down. You're just getting bigger. They all do that. Oh, silly kitties. Go ahead. There she is. That pretty little girl. Yes, little one. The sky's a cotton candy like colors. And Missy's like, let me in the house. I'm hoping they'll stay there. There's a male and a female cardinal. I'm going to fight mosquitoes, so I apologize. I'm trying to keep it still. Yes, my bite. I would share the same video with y'all, but because he's at my bird 5 feeder, some reason it keeps flipping down like that and not staying up. But it seems firm and locked, so either I forgot the first second time or something's wrong with it now. I don't know. Yeah, because I tried to film it when he was there eating, and all you could see is like his bottom half. That's it. And then every now and then you see him dip down like that. I'll wait till she leaves and then I'll flip it. Oh, she only did like 2 times on the video and then it's like she's ready to leave. Some little man just went and got Mama some water. He got me water in my cup because he's my awesome little man. Yeah. He did that because he wants to burn, but he don't understand. Like I'm trying to tell him, I gotta get all those plants that I just pulled out. There's a straight line right here that was all right here. I can't do that because I got all of that in the way right now. I got the raised beds that I'm trying to work on, which I'll work on tomorrow, and then I'll be pushing those plants. But he was an awesome little man and got me that water. I'm so proud of my Mike. Yes, I know you want me to burn the boxes. I know. I have been at it all day. Working since this morning, basically. Putting everything together and trying to get this yard a little more tended to. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow if I can. I got to get the front pretty soon because Thanksgiving's going to be coming up. And I don't want the neighbors upset because everybody, like even right now, somebody's cutting the grass. So I got a little bit of mine cut back here though, but I got to get the front ship-shaped, and I'll be probably running the lights pretty soon for the holidays, and then switching it to Christmas and decorating for that. So that's true. I didn't think about that. I'll have to get ready for that too. I'm trying to get as much as I can done in the backyard because it looks like we're going to end up getting some rain and another cold front. But right now, we're pretty much maintaining like lower 80s again and upper 70s, things like that. And so it's helping to where the yard's not like wet and real cold and miserable feeling. So I'm trying to get as much outside, like I said, that I can get done. And I'll be chipping away at it over the whole winter because this is like the only time really that we can do it down here because it's very unsafe now during the summers down here to do excessive work for a long time, and depending on the the hours of the day and this that, and the other. So everything that I'm doing, like all that I just did literally took the whole day, and I still have a lot more to do, of course. But I got what was it, one raised bed put together. The rest I'm going to try to put together tomorrow. Two of them I finished, like part of them were, like both of them were partly done. They just needed to be finished. I got that done. I got, I think 2 more raised beds to put together. And then I got the trellis I need to put together. I've got a lot more grass to cut, pull out of the raised beds, and all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot left to do. I got to lug the dirt all the way to the other stuff. So it's just so much to do, but at least, I got a good start so far, and hopefully I'll be able to continue over the winter. So yeah, I will be keeping y'all updated, of course, and all of that as well. Oh, let's film Lovely. There he is. That's my boy. Yes, Mr. Mike wants to do a fire. But Mama's fixing to get in the shower. And then Mike's got to get clean too, huh? Uh-huh. He's poking at me. That means bath time. All right, hang on. You got to set my free so I can turn it off. He had my hand, so I couldn't turn the phone off and hold it with one hand, turn it off with the other. All right.